Hello, everyone, and welcome to A-State's Study Abroad 101 workshop. My name is Courtney, and I am the Assistant Director for Study Abroad. I am excited to share the steps you can take to begin your new journey. First, we are going to discuss a variety of topics that can range from the misperceptions you probably hear about why it is not possible to study abroad to the program types we offer here at A-State. Before I begin, I would like to share a video with you all from our past study abroad students. You will be able to see how one study abroad experience made them eager to begin a new journey with another study abroad program led by our A-State faculty.
This summer, I had the opportunity to study abroad in Europe and study abroad using the Global Classroom in Japan. Studying abroad in Japan with the Global Classroom gave me the opportunity to have such a great experience. It was awesome to be able to see what was behind you and learn about it while looking at it directly. I loved the opportunity to learn in the Global Classroom so much that I signed up to go to Paris this summer.
I really liked the Global Classroom because while we were there, we took an art class. I got to see it firsthand, and I really gained a greater appreciation for everything that they did in the past.
I would recommend study abroad, not just to art students, but to anyone who wants to go, just so that they can get out of their comfort zone and be with new people and experience a new way of life. I enjoyed the trip so much that I already signed up to go to the Paris trip next year with the art department, and I'm hoping that will be as great of an experience as this one was.
I think students took away a couple of things from the Japanese Global Classroom experience that we had this past summer. Seeing this culture that they perceive as very foreign, seeing that it's really in most basic ways not that different from life in the United States is a really life-changing experience. I think it made the world much smaller for the students, and that's a good thing.
Now, I know you're thinking, why should you study abroad? There are many advantages to studying abroad, such as learning a new language, obtaining global career opportunities, and developing personal growth. If you are worried about not knowing the language of the country you are interested in studying, do not worry. Our global partners teach their curriculum in English and also provide you an opportunity to sign up for a beginner's level language course during your studies. These type of experiences on your portfolio will allow you to be competitive when it becomes time to begin looking for a profession. Now to every student's main question, what about the cost? There are plenty of misconceptions when it comes to studying abroad. Two of the main reasons being studying abroad costs too much and the experience could slow pace your journey to graduation, both of which are false if you plan right. When it comes to monetary funds, you are able to apply your scholarships, financial aid, and exchange agreement funding to your study abroad experience. To see the exchange agreement funding, please check our funding page on our Study Abroad website and select the tab Study Abroad Funding to see the types of funds available. The funds can vary from the language you want to learn, the major you want to study, and the country of where you want to live for that time period. To make sure you are not going to slow pace to graduation, I will assist you in filling out the PreCourse Approval form before you begin your journey abroad. When it comes to planning your study abroad experience with graduation, it is very important to plan and get your courses pre-approved. With this PreCourse Approval form, you will list the courses you want to take at the foreign host institution on the left-hand side of the document, and your department's chair will write what the courses will reflect on your transcript when you return back to A-State's campus on the right-hand side. It will be your duty as the student to get the required signatures completed and turned into the study abroad office. This will make you one step closer to studying abroad. Now, what questions should you ask yourself when choosing a program? Before you begin planning for your study abroad experience, here are some questions you should ask yourself. Will your study abroad experience meet any of your major, minor, or core curriculum requirements? Which part of the world would you like to travel for your studies? And lastly, how long can you be away from home? Each answer will vary depending on each individual's comfortability and goals, as well as help decide which would be the perfect program for you. Before you begin deciding on your program, I will now display the eligibility requirements to be able to study abroad on any A-state program. From the above text, you will be able to see the requirements and eligibility for current A-state students. Students need to have a 2.5 GPA or higher, be in good academic standing, and should not be on any disciplinary probation. For eligibility, transfer students will be able to study abroad after one semester being at A-state. Freshman students are only able to participate on faculty-led study abroad programs, which could take place during spring, summer, or winter break. Sophomores and juniors are able to study on any program, including a 1 semester to 1 year if they wish, whereas seniors will have to get department chair approval before planning their study abroad trip. Even though it is exciting to prepare for a trip abroad, it is also nerve-wracking to create a budget. Next, we will be discussing financial considerations to keep in mind when budgeting for your time across the waters. When it comes to financial considerations, here are some points you can use to have a budget-friendly experience. First, think about the type of program and its location. If you are planning to participate in a medical exchange program in Europe, you have to keep in mind that it will be more expensive than if you are wanting to go learn French in the country of France. To prepare, use currency calculators on Google to compare the currency in your dream destination so that you are able to create a financial budget. Visa, passport, and airfare are all items that you have to consider, as it will be up to the student to pay for those additional documents. Do not forget that you are able to use your financial aid and/or scholarships towards your experience. Our office also provides a travel voucher of $500 to students who complete the requirements from the Study Abroad office. Please contact studyabroad@astate.edu for more information regarding the voucher. Also, be sure to reach out to your department to see if they have any additional scholarships that you could apply for to put towards your study abroad experience. I know what you're thinking. What does the term exchange even mean? An exchange student is a college student who studies for a period of time at a foreign institution as a part of an agreement between two institutions. This could be you. Because of our global partnerships, we are able to send students to about every country in the world. Our program types consist of faculty-led short-term, semester or year-long, summer non-faculty-led, and an internship, independent study, or research. You are also able to choose either from our A-State bilateral programs, ICEP programs, or our third affiliate partner programs, which I will explain in more detail on the next slide. I know these terms might seem foreign to you now, but once you get used to hearing them, you will be a pro at understanding some of the study abroad language that is used. The first one being bilateral partner. For our bilateral partners, A-State students will pay tuition and fees to A-State, but not room and board. When you get to the foreign institution, that is when you will purchase your living expenses, such as meals and housing. With our affiliate partners, besides ICEP, where you will pay their program costs set for the particular program. Lastly, with our affiliate partner, ICEP Exchange, you will pay A-State tuition, housing, and meals, thus making a space and set of benefits for the incoming student. There is an additional option of ICEP Direct if you are wanting a guaranteed spot at a certain university and want to customize your experience to meet your preference. To have access to all of the partners' information, you will need to create a traveler's profile by accessing our new study abroad application called ViaTRM. With this, you are able to see our bilateral, affiliate, and faculty-led programs. You will have easy access to applying to a certain program and or gaining more information to help make your final decision as to which country you will now call home. To reflect on the presentation, here are some notes to keep in mind when preparing for your study abroad journey. Attend a Study Abroad 101 workshop, which you have now completed. Meet with your academic advisor to discuss a future term in which you would want to study abroad, as well as what courses you are recommended to take while studying at your host country. Meet with your study abroad advisor, Courtney Sears, to go over documentation that is required from A-State and your host institution. Meet with your financial aid counselor in regards to budgeting for your time away, as well as making sure your financial aid and/or scholarships will be applied to your experience. Finally, please do not forget to complete your study abroad application by the deadlines also found on our A-State webpage. Thank you for listening to the Study Abroad One-on-One workshop today. If you have any questions, please contact me at csears@acestate.edu or come to our International Programs Office, room S301.